more. And so unless we're able to overcome our shame, we can never see clearly that there's more accusations on our life as we begin to behave the way we behave. You shall not worship the Lord your God in that way. For every abomination to the Lord which he hates, they have done to their gods, for they burn even their sons and daughters in fire to their gods. As I sit there right now, there may be a lot of plotting in my life. I have no doubt about that. There are also others who are facing the same plots. They may be religious, they may not be religious. People do this for the pride of it. Especially in England, people get humiliated and shamed in most countries the same way. You know, people will sit down wishing the worst to come to you. Whatever reasons, just because they're proving themselves, and they are proving, sometimes some people believe that they are proving their God. As I related to my own brother or my own relative, his idea of thinking that he has a God because he has achieved, and his God has made him achieve. But he wasn't thinking deeper than what I was thinking. What have you achieved? Whatever you have achieved it. What has it got to do with your God? And because of that, you think you will disregard me, or you sort of look down at me and tell me that because of that, I haven't got a God. I will not argue with you about that. I don't have a God. I don't think that I do. But I also know that I do. But the fact of the matter is that whether I do, it doesn't matter to me. What matters to me is that what I do think that I do have has not done what it's supposed to do. And I'm not going to lie about it. I'm not going to put my strength out there and get in something and giving credit to him. No, it's not a here nor there. I don't believe that's what he would even want me to do. Just like you are doing that. That's the difference between you and me. I would like to find my life just as everybody finding their life, and I will willingly have. I mean, that is the requirement, the mechanism of what I've been made to be, the texture that I've been made to be, the abilities in me to be able to do something, the whatever strength I've got in me, the rest of it, I'll put it out there, I'll do what I have to do. But it's not for me to do that and give credit to anything. Because my understanding of who my faith, what I have faith in, does not require me to sort of do things through any other means or energy, or put my energy out there. No. It tells me that I got all that I am from him. He gave it to me, and he has given me the strength, and now I'm supposed to do what I have to do. That's what I believe. Now, if I'm facing obstacles that wants to use, who has dwelling on my weaknesses, or want to use that means to undermine me, and in some ways to keep on the tradition of belief, to establish tradition of whatever tradition they have, whatever establishment of truth that they believe, that it should always be done in the way that is being done, which is to do with proving that what we have achieved or what we've got is our very reason or our evidence as to what God we worship, because God has blessed us. And so in every way, if they are if we talk about institutions, let's say you go to Post Office or Royal Mail of England, the institutions have got their members who work in there. If you are part of a group of a church, or you're a Muslim, do you know that brother of that bank? He's the head of the bank. He can help you out. You're a member. Let's go and see that person. Yeah, I'll help my brother. Yeah, he's a Muslim. Or he's a Christian. Yeah, he's a Christian. He's a brother. Let's help that. And these are the means by which it happens. Oh, we know this guy. Okay, someone will just hook him up. It is you are standing in the way of that. Let nothing stand in the way of your life. You may not necessarily be a Christian. You may not even be an atheist. You may not be a Muslim, Islamic. You may not be anything. And go there, and that brother may be a Christian or maybe whatever, but genuinely he sees you and let him give you that grant of help, that charitable thing, or that he needs to give you, or give you your rights which is due you, and see if you will not succeed in life. But the meanness of the very person that might be religious or not religious. But you probably wouldn't know, because you can't look a person in the face and say he's religious or not. But he'll be working there. Probably has been contacted by somebody who strongly has convinced him to do, that this person is that, and say all sort of things about that person without telling him the real facts. Or sometimes they can work together to do that against you and resent you and, isolate you or reject you in so many ways. All in the way of the spiritual and physical way of undermining you to be able to do or progress in certain ways. And that should be the very valid, solid reason to condemn what you say or to sort of disregard your view, even if it's logic. Because it's not logic that works. It is the power that works. What is the power? The power in too many forms. There is power which is being used spiritually, and there is power which is being used physically. People connecting with you, that communication well, can have the power, ability to sort of undermine something, or to sort of get something done. And others also have to do spiritual means. There are people who have the spiritual means which can damage people in so many ways. There are other people who do all sort of voodoo, or what we call juju, or all sort of things. Voodoo is so many things that we know that it's a black magic, where we can be used in so many ways. But it's not just that. There are also spiritual means in the so-called acclaimed righteous institutions that we see. Maybe you think that Christianity is righteous and does not do black magic. You think Quran is good, it does not do black magic. But they are all in there. The black magic is doing evil to another person. And so whichever evil comes in, it's not, you want to turn it and say it is a righteous move. In the Bible somewhere, even though God did the righteous thing to what we will say, or you are supposed to see it as a righteous thing to kill the whole generation and then left only Noah, he regretted later. So it wasn't righteous after all. He himself, according to the book, regretted. I'm not saying that. So when he regretted, what is he trying to imply? That it wasn't a righteous move. Evil is evil. People's life has been taken, whether you gave the life to them or you nurtured them or you created them. You have taken their life. What do you think the people whose life has been taken were feeling when the water was taking them away? What do you think they were? They were feeling good? No. They were exercising and picturing the evil that was coming to them. They were seeing the evil thing that was being done to them. Just as if they were also doing evil thing to God. God was also feeling that they were doing evil thing to him. I mean, evil is about the reactions of the person, that the victim at that moment. That he is the one who perfectly can describe the thing or whatever it is to be evil or not to be evil. So in this case, whatever you read of this book, whether it's judgmental or it is not judgmental, it is coming to you. It's making you feel guilty. It's making you to picture certain things about your life and feel very bad about yourself and all that. It is evil that is coming to you. In that sense, you can describe it as evil. You have every right to describe the evil that comes to you when you read the book or when you get told by certain things that are coming from the book. So evil is from all sorts. You cannot say, oh, this one is a righteous evil. How can that be? Evil is evil. There is nothing like righteous evil in my vocabulary. And I'm sure in your vocabulary too. Because if there is, you are trying to say that if somebody is of a religious background and he's tormenting you, is doing it in a holy righteous way, so it's fine. So you give in to that. Maybe it's the same torture that that person who is not religious will be giving to you. But you are only crediting the other person because he claimed in a religious sense and you think it's righteous because he tells you that it is for your own good and you enter into heaven. The same thing that person who is not religious is trying to torture you on the grounds that it's for your own good, to change your character and make you something better. And you are not regarding that. But there are other people who have also lived to accept that other treatment which are not based on religion. And they accept, some people go to prison and they accept their errors and say, okay, they change out of them and come out. They don't need to go into a church and make a confession and accept others to go to church, make confession and accept changes that they accept that somehow changes will come onto them. And if the punishment is due them, they take the punishment quietly and accept whatever treatment they have to be